a deal in the National Hockey League today as they start to trickle in leading up to Monday's NHL trade deadline. And this one involves a couple of goaltenders. The goaltending market all of a sudden has sprung loose. Darcy Kuemper goes from the LA Kings over to the Arizona Coyotes, and Tobias Rieder, who LA was after, and Scott Wedgwood goes the other way to back up Jonathan Quick. That one has just happened in the last hour. Earlier today, the Washington Capitals and the Montreal Canadiens hooking up on a deal, and Jakub Jarabek goes to the Washington Capitals. Second time that Washington has acquired a defenseman this week. Michael Kempney earlier on, and it's a 2019 fifth-round pick. As we bring in the insiders in Elliotte Friedman, and the senior NHL writer on Sportsnet.ca is Chris Johnston, former National Hockey League president, general manager, and coach Doug MacLean. Just first up on this LA Kings deal, Darcy Kuemper was 10-1-3 this year for LA. He's really stepped in when Jonathan Quick was not able to go and slumped. So why did they deal him?
You know, I think that's the biggest question. I think we were most surprised about that. And I think one of the reasons is he gets the opportunity. He got a contract extension in Arizona. And I think the other thing, too, is that they were looking for scoring. You know, if you look at Quick, he has played some big games for them recently. He started to find his form a little bit more back. I think he's going to be the guy they're going to ride. And I really do think it was important to them to find scoring and to get the deal done for Rieder. This is a guy that Arizona wanted.
Well, in Arizona's case, too, that this is a little bit of insurance because Antti Ranta's contract is up after the season. It does sound as though they would like to extend him, but now having Darcy Kuemper under contract gives him at least something moving forward here. And, you know, they're hoping to solidify that position where obviously they had some struggles, Doug, earlier in the year until Ranta's picked it up of late.
Right, and obviously LA feel they need help at the forward position. And, you know, Rieder comes in and gives them a little bit more depth in that forward position. So, you know, they're fighting for their playoff lives. But it's a surprise that you give up a backup with this kind of record when you're fighting for your playoff lives with an inconsistent Quick at times.
LA is tied for that third position in the Pacific Division right now. I thought for sure you were going to dive into the Jarabek deal, but I won't hold you to that.
And I'm also surprised we got Arizona holding money on every deal. I mean, I didn't think they had any money, and they're holding money on every deal.